right with Ron Kidd, coach of Woodrow Wilson playing. You, Ron, an easy one for you tonight, but no Zy Hawthorne again. I wanted to talk to you about the guy who replaced him, Lucas Raney. 4 for 4 on his first three. That really was a difference maker early on.
Yeah, I thought that was a difference maker. We was worried about them trying to collapse in on Walton, so we knew Raney from the outside could hit those shots, and he showed that he could.
How much trust do you have in him now? Because over the last half of the season, he's played pretty well for you anytime he's got in. Shot the ball well. I think he's got 2 or 3 double-figure games. Just a good guy off the bench if that's what he ends up being for the rest of the duration of the season.
Truthfully, he's been shooting that way the whole year. It's kind of been my fault not getting him in varsity games, but the JV games, he's been shooting lights out like that all year long, and now he's going into the varsity game doing the same thing.
How do you come into a game like you're coming off the team back in here, same floor, you beat by 40 just 3 weeks ago? How do you approach a game like this? Because you know the kids are going to be thinking, well, we can look ahead to South Charleston and that's who we will play now, because we beat this team easily the first time.
Well, all you really have to say is it's do or die. You know, if you don't come out ready to play physically and mentally, you can get hurt or you can get beat. So you got to be ready each and every game. That's what I think.
How soon do you, I would assume right now, you start thinking about South Charleston?
Yeah.
I mean, immediately after, not enjoy it for the evening or anything like that?
You can enjoy it to about 12 o'clock, then you got to get ready for South Charleston. A tall test for us.
They kind of had your number up here the last time you guys played. Walton, probably not one of his better games. They got a couple of big guys that are really good. Any idea right now how you would approach that game?
No, we just got to make sure our guys go in and be aggressive. I thought here when we played them, they were more aggressive than what we were, so we can't let them be more aggressive. You know, we got to do what we do.
2 guys for you. Obviously, we talk about Walton every game, and you can talk about him because he is always doing something every game. But before we started it, you know, he was scoring at will tonight, and I think we both said that. He was scoring anytime he wanted to.
And I think he can do that, you know, Tuesday night, but he just got to get his head right, you know. Even though they got those 2 bigs, I think he moves well enough to get it score on them.
Preston Clary was a pretty good game for you, too. What about his game tonight?
I thought he played extremely well. Seemed like every rebound Preston got tonight, and that's what he's going to have to do that on Tuesday night for us to win.
And he is a glue guy for you, as we said all season.
Yep, he's the glue guy.
It's probably not what the optimum thing not having a starter in there for your first playoff game, but Hawthorne's a big contributor for you. Do you need him back, you think, on Tuesday night?
Yeah, you always need somebody that's averaging 17 points a game. You know, we kind of need him for the continuity, even though we didn't get him tonight. Hopefully we can get him on Tuesday night. Hopefully this back will get better.
What was your main, did you want it, were you inside out again tonight, especially because Hawthorne wasn't in there?
Kind of inside out. I thought they would have closed down on Walton a whole lot. So that's kind of why we started Raney, because we know Raney can hit the shot.
Was there another option you could have gone with? Would it have been Williams or Taylor Williams or something like that?
We could have went with Williams, but we wouldn't have had that same type of shooting. Taylor's more of an inside, beef guy, tough guy on the inside. And I thought tonight we needed that shooting from Raney.
You've got to score to run up 80 points, but it's about 80 points a game. You got to win 8 straight, averaging probably now over 80 points a game. What's going right with you guys? What have you guys done better now than you didn't do? Maybe you lost to South Charleston, lost to Martinsburg, haven't lost since then, 8 in a row. What are you doing well during that 8-game run that you think is the catalyst for scoring 80 a game?
If you watch us, Dave, I think we're getting the ball out quick. Even when we get a rebound, we're getting the ball up the floor quick. And then when we get it down, I think we're looking for that extra pass.
Ron, I appreciate your time. Thanks for staying down.
Thank you,
and
Dave.
Good luck down there at the double bubble on Tuesday.
Thank you. Appreciate you.